So guys, I want you to be aware of the different parts of the day, right? So we're officially past the open, right? So what's a great, and every open is not the same. So some opening periods are shorter and some are longer, right? So if there's no specific time, how do you determine, is this a short open today or an extended open? It's remember the whale, right? That is usually what the open is made up of, but you don't have a whale every day. But you do have the two moves every day. So one, two. All right. That attempt there. And this ends your open. Okay. That's how you judge the open. And you can do that with anything, right? You can do that with anything. So you need an enduring run though. So it's a little more complex with something like MU. Now, if you're unsure, right, then a quick and dirty way is 30 minutes. A quick and dirty way is 30 minutes. So 30 minutes is roughly the open. Some of the opens are going to end a little bit before, but you'll be okay. 30 minutes is the open. Anything after 30 minutes is not the open. The reason why that's important to know is that there is often a characteristic change in the market after the open, right? So a lot of times the nature of things stop, just like I taught you where the nature of a stock will often change after a whale. Well, that's another way of saying the nature of the stock changing after the open is complete. All right. So 10 o'clock is oftentimes I teach you a reversal time for the same reason. Nature of your stock is changing really in a way. So it's important to understand that. It's not always the case, but again, guys, I should not have to say that every time because you should be mature and intelligent to understand that nothing is every time. All right. Oliver, can you explain why sometimes the plays we don't take perform better than the ones we do? Well, first of all, becoming aware of that is the first step. So I congratulate you on that, Daniel. That's what you've become aware of. Most people don't keep track of that, and they should. Guys, if most of what you don't take performs better than what you take, you have a problem. So understanding you have a problem is the first step toward the problem being solved. But why are you not taking? That's the first question. I had a brief talk this morning on how you're not supposed to be choosing. So it must mean that you are choosing some and not choosing others, which is wrong. Now, it's impossible not to sometimes. If you got 8 signals at the same time, you can't take 8. So you have to have some ranking system. Now, if you're telling me that ranking system, when you have 4 plays and you can only take 2, and consistently the 2 you don't take, in that scenario, that's a different scenario, and then you still have to look at that. But you should have your plays ranked, guys, over time. You might not be able to do this right this moment, but over time, I want you to rank your plays. Which plays have the highest reliability for your results? Is it which tactics have produced that produced statistically for you the biggest wins? Which ones have the least number of losses? Which ones produce the biggest losses for you? Which one produces the most consistent losses? Have them ranked so that when you find yourself in this choice making moment, you know which one to go with, that it's not randomly chosen by you. Everything comes down to knowing your numbers, which is another way of knowing thyself. Age-old wisdom, traders, know thyself, which in trading terms, know thy numbers. Say it to yourself. Know thy numbers. Whisper it to yourself. Know thy numbers. Why is it that when we use ancient English, it kind of sticks more? Know thyself. What's up with that?